Hello there and welcome back to part number 9 of my playthrough of Dawn of Fire. If you remember in the last one, I failed in the Nether, but I promised today we would go to the Undergarden, which is through here. This is the portal to go to the Undergarden. It's basically the same as the Nether portal, looks roughly the same. It's just made out of stone brick, and you use it by creating a catalyst, which is one of these things here, which is done with catalyst. There we go. All you need is iron and gold and a diamond, and it makes a catalyst. And then you click it on the bottom, the same as you would a what do you call it? Flint and steel. And yeah, so let's go have a little gander, shall we? Loading. Right. So this here is the Undergarden. Okay. It's a touch green. There's something there. What's that? Goodie or baddie? You gonna eat me? What are you? You're a stoneborn. You're a bit ugly, but oh, I can trade with you, can I? Ingots, diamonds. Okay. Ah, very interesting. What else we got? We've got some turf. Oh, who are you? You're a rock beast. I'll attack you because I can put. What? You give me anything in particular? Nope. Something's hurting you big time there, isn't it? Look at you. What you got? Axe, diamonds, blah de blah de blah. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what else is about, shall we? Ugh. Green water, always a good idea. Jump in the water. Nope, not poisonous, that's good. Pebbles, flowers, more pebbles. Anything else in there? You're another one. Oh, yeah. So, torches, stuff. Okay. What's this? Is that wood, or is that a lot of wood thing, or what is that? Ah, makes seeds. Okay. Odd. Oh, look at that water. Whee! Splash. Anything under here? Got some kelpy stuff. Doesn't seem overly dangerous, does it? Really? Doesn't look like it's too much of a dangerous place. Oh, hang on, what's that? Is that? Oh, he doesn't look happy. Okay, he's coming toward a rock walker. Okay. What did he give me? He gave me whatever that is. What's that used for then? That is used for making a chunk, making a candle. Okay. Interesting. Let's go have a look over here. Let's have a look, see what's up here. Yep. Oh, look at these. These look nice. Nice looking treetops. It's just a lot. This reminds me a bit of what does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. I can't remember. I want. It's not really the beneath. I suppose it reminds me a little bit of the Betweenlands. It's kind of a mix between the Betweenlands and the Never, really, isn't it? Ow. Nope, no ow. Doesn't look like there's all that much here though, really. Mushrooms. Dig up here a bit. Come on. Okay, that sounds like it's dirt of some description. It is. Excavations. Pebbles. Soil. Deep soil. Okay. Oh, there's... Oh. I think my I've used my spacebar too much. It keeps sticking. What's this stuff? Okay. It's just like an ore for something. Yeah, I mean it's quite green. It's not really much here that kind of jumps out at me, like, you know, that we should do. Or oh, he's just getting hurt lots again. Doesn't look like there's too much of a battle area or things to destroy. Oh, hello. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I should have attacked him because he was just standing there. Do they actually attack you, or are they just... he's just looking at me. Okay, he does. They do. Oh, both of them. Whee! 2 on 1. Come on. Okay. Well, yeah. So this is the Undergarden. Oh, he's a fast one. Come on. Wow. Is me attacking him hurting me? I think it is. I'm getting away from him. What else is there? Oh, that's me out of food. Oh, purple. What's that? Purple stuff. Oh, hello. Who are you? He's a rotling. See him go for water. A rotling, eh? Ooh. I completed a challenge by defeating a rotling. Nice. Okay. Is that it then? Is that all there was in here, really? Yeah, it doesn't look too much. Slightly disappointed, to be honest with you. Yeah, I guess I've got no food, so I really should go back, have a little look, see what else there is to do. Wow. Okay, so excuse me. When we get back, what should we do? I think we'll just do a little bit more exploring, see what there is. Yeah, see what else is around us when we're because we haven't really done much of that, so yeah, I think we'll go. Okay, so hello and welcome back. As you may notice, I'm in a completely different house. My screen is all different. I've got lots of other different things. This is because when I was coming back from the Beneath, or wherever it was in Dawn of Fire, my world became corrupted and my whole game became corrupted. I don't think it's a mod pack. I think it was just something that happened, which unfortunately meant I couldn't reload the world. Then, instead of actually redoing it all again, what I did was I went and had a look, and I found another mod pack to try. So this is actually Tosers SpaceCraft, and this actually means that there are quests and stuff on this one. There we are. It's Tosers SpaceCraft. It's lots and lots of quests, and the ultimate goal is to obviously get into space. there are lots of places to go. It's got galactic craft in it. So yeah, so I decided I would give this one a go. And to be honest with you, I've kind of built up a little bit at the moment, just to sort of get a little bit back into where it was, and I actually do quite enjoy it. It's quite fun. Let's see, there's a few obviously major differences. First of all, as you'll notice above my hunger bar, there is a water bar. Basically that's a thirst bar. What that basically means is that if I run too much, if I end up in too hot a weather or in too basically I lose thirst, which you would do, and so I have to drink. If my hearts are down and my thirst is down and my hunger's down, eating won't necessarily bring my hearts back up until I brought my thirst back up. So you have to have both thirst and hunger up for your hearts to regen. In the middle, you'll notice that little silver orb. Basically what that is a hot bar. Well, it's a hot heat indicator, shall we say. If you're in the say the desert for too long with sort of lots and lots of clothes on without anything to cool you down, you can get too hot and overheat, and then obviously that can cause you damage, and vice versa in the cold. If you get too cold, go into the snow with nothing on to keep you warm, or even sometimes at night as you go over the sort of mountains and stuff, it sort of gets colder and colder, which is, it's quite good. I like the mechanic because the higher you go, the colder you get, and also obviously when you go mining, it also does get hotter and hotter, and if you stand next to lava too much, you get hot. If you do overheat, you can just jump in water and it will sort of cool you back down again, but I do like that mechanic. What else is different in this? Let's have a quick look. Right, so food, we've got the food nourishment mod, that if you eat too much of the same thing sort of over and over and over, it will not give you as much sort of regeneration, but it's not a case of you can never eat it again. It just takes a bit of time for you to maybe eat something else, and then the nourishment comes back up again. In here as well, water wise, if I just do some jumping around, actually let's go outside, let's go into the temperature, let's see if we can bring down, there we go, you can see that the temperature thing there is going up. That was sort of rolling up on the ball. It looks a bit like a cue ball at the moment. There we are, and it's rolling up again to say it's hot. There's really deadly stuff about it as well. There's wolves, and there we are, wild dogs that love to attack you. Ow, 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 ow. Doo-doo-doo. Right, come on. So got another wild dog over there. Armor wise and things like that, it can be you can't instantly, there's sort of tweaks on the actual crafting recipes. You can't craft everything straight off. For example, I have iron, as you can see here, but I don't have enough for an iron, or I'm not allowed to make iron armor yet because I haven't got the right tools to be able to make it. So the crafting recipes are a little bit different to what they are in vanilla and a lot of the others, but again, I think that's quite cool. Same with what is it? I can't make. Come on, what's the time? Is that the time? Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock a.m. And as you can see, as the sun gets up higher, well, it's quite cloudy. It gets hotter, and as you can see, I'm getting hotter and hotter. Come on, water. I need to show the water off. Yes. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, clothes, armor. So yeah, I can't put on certain armors at the moment, or I can't make them because I haven't got the tools to make them. Not another dog. So yeah, even leather armor, I could make leather armor, but I don't actually have enough leather. But in the quest line, it asks you to make. What does that say? Get that. It asks you to make quartz armor. God, Man, I'm rubbish at remembering things. Aha, there we go. Here we go. Right, so as you can see down here, that took a long while. My temperature is now going back down. My hunger is down, and so is my thirst. So if I go back in here, and if I say eat a bit of that, actually I had some down there anyway. So this, the animal fat, you can actually eat whenever, really. There we go. So that's put up, as you can see, all of my heart, or all of my hunger, which is good, but my hearts aren't regenning because I am still thirsty. Now if I drink some water, which is left shift and drink, there we go. As you can see, it's put up my thirst, but it's green, so it's given me thirst as well. This is because the water isn't pure. If you drank this sort of water all of the time, you would just have to keep drinking it because it would keep giving you thirst. Because it's not purified water, you need to drink purified water to sort of make it all last for a longer time. So what we have here is some bottles of purified water. But to make purified water, what you do, I'm going to take out my bread, is basically you put water in a bottle and then put it in a furnace. Now that's how you can make it at the moment. There are other ways and more sort of complex ways of doing it. There we go. See, now I have a bottle of purified water. I drink that. There we go. That's put my thirst right back up. And now if I eat something, ba-doink. Okay, eat another one. Ba-doink. There we go. As you can see, I've now got regen. Everything's regenning up as it should be. So yeah, if we go into the quest book, basic survival. So this is the basic stuff that I've done so far. So it's basically, these are just telling you about the first, the welcome to the area, the chests, depositing stuff in. The first things you have to make is like flint stuff. So it's basically breaking flint against rocks and stuff. And then it just sort of takes you through the basics up to sort of glass, drinking water, purified water, and then that, and then this takes filters and stuff like that. Tool wise, you have to get more light, and then you sort of work through, get armor, and this is the armor for this quest. It's basically all quartz armor, because if I showed you like leather armor at the moment, there we are. That's what I would need for leather armor. To make leather is woven cotton. Actually, I suppose I could because it's string, but again, it depends on what it is. And actual leather itself, you can make it. There we are, out of leather. Excuse me, but you need cord and all sorts of stuff like that. You can make hardened leather. But you need to have pressed wax, and to have pressed wax you need to have all this sort of other stuff as well. So yeah, there is a bit of complexity. Yeah, it is a bit complex in some of the actual crafting stuff, but it's not too bad, to be honest with you. And eventually it will take you through, and you know, you'll be going up into this agriculture. There's sort of your machines to learn. The in-between, I do actually quite like the in-between. Then you got sort of more advanced radiation. There's radiation in this, so you have to basically make anti-rads so you can sort of survive the radiation, Geiger counters and stuff. But you'd probably need all of that for going into space anyway. So yes. So that is what's actually happened at the moment. So yeah, from this moment forward, Dawn of Fire will now become Tosers SpaceCraft, and yeah, I will be working my way up to space. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Fare ye well, ladies and gentlemen. Fare ye well.